Hey, this is Dan, back from another Mastering Collectify. This week we're covering Box. Box is a brand new tool that we've developed that creates an innovative way of minting a project. It's inspired by blind boxes, cracking trading card packs. And before we get into it, I'm going to show you an example that I made earlier. So this is the test project. There's not a lot going on just yet because I haven't minted anything, but I'm going to just mint one for you right now and we're going to go through the process. So firstly, we can see here a bunch of items that I can potentially gain from opening one of these boxes. There's a secret one. They all have different probabilities. I've designed this to be a sort of an airdrop model. The participants will have to pay for the mint. It's going to be 15 in this case. And they have a 20% chance of breaking even, 10% chance to lose out, unfortunately, a 35% chance to gain a modest amount, 25% chance to gain an okay amount and double their money, or they have a 10% chance to hit it big with this rare edition. Spoiler alert, this one gives you 50. So we're going to do it right now. This is a classic minting page here. And as you can see, it requires 15 of this currency. This is one that I've made myself. I'm going to mint it. Just do the standard approvals in your wallet. So now the mint's gone through, we're going to go back and open the box. As you can see, the box appears here. Which one will it be? Let's find out. And look, I hit the most likely chance. I won 20 coins. So that gives you the idea of what we're doing. And I'm going to take you through the process of creating this from the start. So going back home, we're going to start a new project. We're going to go down to Box. Currently it's under More. And from here, we're going to create a new one. Box is also integrated with the Cashback Edition contract type. If you don't know what that is, Cashback Edition creates essentially a chain of minters where each person who mints the NFT will be refunded by the next person who mints after them. Essentially, this refunds almost everyone in the chain, and if you want to find out more about that contract type, you can check out the resources we have dedicated to it. For now, I'm just going to use a standard NFT ERC721 contract. One thing you'll notice is there's no metadata on this contract type. You actually upload the items yourself. We handle the metadata for you. For this project, I want to use my own token. I made this token here, which is what we're going to be airdropping through the process of this Box project. That's my coin, and I'm going to make the price 15. I'm going to give it a name, Chit Airdrop. There's going to be 1,000 tokens. We're going to let everyone mint. 10 seems extreme. Let's do 5. The royalties on this are going to be 5%, and we'll do a 10% referral reward. Essentially, this allows you to share your link and get a little bit of kickback if you bring on followers who mint our project. Now, one thing to keep in mind is you cannot alter your items, your NFTs, after the mint begins. So if you're creating it at relatively short notice, you will still need to give yourself a decent window to get everything uploaded and everything in order before your public mint starts. So with that page done, I'm going to go ahead and use this box image. The introduction is just going to be a simple airdrop for the new Chit token. System coin for Lordverse. There we go. Of course, we have to prove, and we're all deployed. Let's go. So, as per usual, you can't alter these. If you want to change any of these details, you're going to have to launch a fresh contract. It's just the way it is. The general info can always be updated. Here's quite importantly, the items. You'll notice this bar here, deploy the redeem contract for setting the reward item. Basically, this is what I mentioned before. You can burn to redeem these NFTs. This is how the airdrop mechanism would work, for example. You can also use it to give partial refunds, and there's lots of creative ways to use this tool. I'm going to lay out the items, deploy the redeem contract, and I'll go through that for you right now. Firstly, we're going to add each individual item. Prepared everything earlier on. So here's my 1 chit reward. The issue amount. Now, if you'll remember, I set a maximum number of tokens to 1,000. Just put together a very quick spreadsheet to make sure that I have got the right proportions of everything. This also allows me to see that if I charge 15 for each mint, I'm going to generate 15,000 in revenue. This current allocation system is going to lose 7,600. The point of this project is for distribution. If you're trying to do a 4-project sale, you want to make sure that this is giving you more. Okay? In my case, I want more winners than losers, and we are going to add it in. And then I'm going to just quickly go through and do the rest. The final one is a special edition. So what I've decided to do is make it secret. That's how this one is displayed as a secret edition. It's completely hidden. The only way that people can find out what this is for other people to have minted it first and then start sharing it with their community. This is the rarest one. There's still going to be 100, 10% chance to draw. Okay, we're going to add the final item here. And then next up, before we can add these rewards, we're going to deploy the redeem contract. That deployed, we're going to go to the contract on Etherscan. We're going to take the address, and now because we want our airdrop reward to be this Chits token, I need to make sure that this redeem address has a number of these tokens. So we're going to send some of this token there. Let's just send 10,000. I confirm that. Those tokens are going to appear on this contract. So we can go back now and set our rewards. So we're going to use an ERC20. We need to make sure it's this token, and then we're going to put in 50 for this one. And I'm going to do the rest for each and every one. We need to then synchronize after we finished doing. Okay, we've synchronized the item updates to the redeem contract, and we're going to just ensure that everything is in line. Everything's matched. Okay. Now the final touches are, we can see here on the report that our total items add up to 1,000, which is what we said we wanted the limit to be. This needs to be more or the same. If you have less, then you might have some problems in your minting. This will also give you a breakdown of how many of each have been opened and burned. Given that you know the total supply, this will give you information on what's happened throughout the process. Then we come through to the theme. We're going to just give it a nice classic slick black theme. And Co-Manager is essentially a system that allows you to bring on other wallet addresses to work on the project. That seems to be everything all in order. Let's go have a look at our project. So as you can see, our items are all here and they're all in order, which is quite nice. Let's go mint some boxes, shall we? We're going to mint 5. Of course, we have to do the standard approvals, and we're minted. We just need to wait a moment for them to appear in our wallet, and then we will be able to open. By the way, if you want to update the aesthetics of your minting page, you can do so as the token contract itself, because you've chosen ERC721, will appear here. If you chose Cashback Edition, it will appear in your Cashback Edition section of our homepage, the studio. So from here, of course, I can update the information that appears on the minting page itself as opposed to the box opening page. You can update whitelists, and you can also extract your earnings from the mint. At the moment, the balance here, you see, has 75 of those tokens because that's how many I've spent to mint this token. And yeah, we have to just make sure we pick our theme color and our font, and as you can see, that's updated. So back to the box page. As you can see, all of our boxes are here now, and we have the ability to open them. So let's go and open them, shall we? Number 1, we got a rocket ship, we got a laser gun, another rocket ship, and another one. It's gonna be, oh, we got a robot head. Wow, we did really well. Okay, so here we can view our tokens. So as you can see, that's pretty successful. What we need to do now is we can either sell these on a marketplace. However, because in this system, they have got a market value clearly on them, selling these makes no sense. The whole point is to burn to redeem. So I click the little flame, I confirm. Of course, I have to confirm with my wallet. This tool is pretty transaction intensive in this respect, and so I would suggest considering a layer 2. Doing this on mainnet ETH, you need to be dropping a pretty decent amount to make this worth, obviously, the gas prices. Just something to keep in mind when you're building your project. And now we're going to confirm the burn, destroy the token. And there we go, we've burned it. We redeemed our tokens, and we go back and we can repeat the process for the other ones. Of course, you have to do all the steps again, so just bear that in mind. One more thing, if we go back to the box tool, drop in and have a look at the report for this project, now you can see how this all adds up, right? There you have it. That's an in-depth look at how to use the box tool from Collectify. We're pretty excited about this one, and we're really looking forward to the way that other people develop their own box projects. This project was mine myself, but actually clicking through and opening multiple boxes was quite exciting. I had, no idea what I was going to see. I'm a big fan of trading cards and opening packs, and you never know what you're going to get. So for me, it's easy to see the translation there into something that I think a lot of NFT users will enjoy. That's it for now. If you have any questions, get in touch with us through the socials. And if you're building with Collectify, and if you're building a box project, do let us know. We'd love to see what you're coming up with. That's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.